Gross error. The error caused due to the sheer carelessness of an observer is called gross error. For example, reading an instrument without setting it properly, taking observation in a wrong manner without bothering about the source of error and the precautions, recording wrong observations, using wrong values of the observations in calculations. This error can be minimized only when an observer is careful and mentally alert. Error analysis. Absolute error. The magnitude of difference between the true value and measurement value of a quantity is called absolute error. If A1, A2 and A3 up to An are the measurement values of quantity A. In An experiment performed n times, then the arithmetic mean of these values is called true value Am of the quantity. So Am is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3 up to An is divided by n number, or Am is equal to 1 divided by n. We take out n and summation over n to I is equal to 1 to n, then the value of A is I. The absolute error is measured values is given by modulus of del A1 is equal to modulus of Am minus A1 and modulus of A2 is equal to modulus of Am minus A2 up to modulus of del An is equal to modulus of Am minus An. Mean absolute error. The arithmetic mean of absolute error in all the measurements is called the mean absolute error. That means del Am is equal to modulus of A1 plus modulus of del A2 plus modulus of del A3 up to modulus of del An up divided by n. As usually we take 1 by n is an outside and summation over I is equal to 1 to n, then the modulus of del Ai is the value for absolute mean error. If Am is the true value and del Am is the mean absolute error, then the magnitude of the quantity may be lie between Am plus del Am and Am minus del Am. Relative error. The ratio of the mean absolute error to the mean value is called relative error. This is also called frictionless error. Relative error. The ratio of the mean absolute error to the mean value is called relative error. This is also called as fractional error. Relative error is equal to mean absolute error by mean value. That means del Am by Am. Relative error expresses how large the absolute error is compared to the total size of the object measured. For example, a driver's speedometer shows that car is traveling 60 km per hour when it is actually moving at 62 km per hour. Then absolute error of speedometer is 62 to 60 km per hour. Here 2 km per hour is relative error of the measurement is 2 km per hour divided by 60 km per hour. Then the value is 0.033. Percentage error. The relative error expressed as a percentage is called percentage error. Percentage error is equal to del Am by Am into 100%. A percentage error very close to 0 means one is close to the targeted value, which is good and acceptable. It is always necessary to understand whether error is due to the impression of equipment use or a mistake in the experimentation. Propagation of errors. A number of measured quantities may be involved in the final calculation of an experiment. Different type of instruments might have been used for taking readings. Then we may have to look at the errors emerging various quantities collectively. The errors in the final result depends on the error in the individual measurements and on the nature of mathematical operation performed to get the final result. So we should know the rules to combine the errors. Error in the sum of two quantities. Let del A and del B be the absolute errors in the two quantities A and B respectively. Then measured value of A is equal to A plus or minus del A and measured value B is equal to B plus or minus del B. Consider the sum Z is equal to A plus B. The error del Z in Z is given by z plus or minus del z is equal to a plus or minus del a plus b plus or minus del b. Here a plus b are separately taken and plus or minus del a plus del b. Here z, here we replace a plus b as z. So here the z is equal to a plus b. So we replaced for this a plus b as z. See, plus or minus del a plus del b, or del z is equal to del a plus del b. The maximum possible error in the sum of two quantities is equal to the sum of the absolute errors in the individual quantities. Error in the difference of two quantities. Let del a and del b be the absolute error in the two quantities a and b respectively. Then measured value of a is equal to a plus or minus del a, and measured value of b is equal to b plus or minus del b. Consider the difference z is equal to a minus b. The error del z in z is then given by z plus or minus del z is equal to, place the value for a and b, a plus or minus del a minus b plus or minus del b. Then we separate a and del a, b and del b, like a minus b plus or minus del a plus or minus del b. Here we replace for z is equal to a minus b as z plus or minus del a plus or minus del b, or del z is equal to del a plus del b. The maximum error in difference of two quantities is equal to the sum of absolute errors in the individual quantities. Error in the product of two quantities. Let del a and del b be the absolute error in the two quantities a and b respectively. Consider the product z is equal to a into b. The error del z in z is given by z plus or minus del z is equal to a plus or minus del a and b plus or minus del b. Here is a multiplication, so you can multiply separately with a and del a. We get ab plus or minus a into del b plus or minus b into del a plus or minus del a into del b. Dividing LHS by z and RHS by ab, we get, here z was cancelled, so 1 plus or minus del z by z is equal to 1 plus or minus del b by b plus or minus del a by a plus or minus del a by a into del b by b. As del a by a, del b by b are both small quantities, their product term del a by a and del b by b can be neglected. The maximum fractional error in z is del z by z is equal to plus or minus del a by a plus del b by b. The maximum fractional error in the product of two quantities is equal to the sum of the fractional errors in the individual quantities. Error in the division or quotient of two quantities. Let del a and del b be the absolute errors in the two quantities a and b respectively. Consider the quotient z is equal to a divided by b. The error del z in z is given by z del z is equal to a plus or minus del a by b plus or minus del b. Here we take in numerator a outside and denominator b outside. So we can get a into 1 plus or minus del a by a divided by b into 1 plus or minus del b by b. Here a by b into 1 plus or minus del a by a. Here the division was coming upwards, so it was inversely, so minus 1 was used here. 1 plus or minus del b by b, or z plus or minus del z is equal to z into 1 plus or minus del a by a into 1 minus or plus del b by b, using 1 plus x whole power n is equal to 1 plus nx when x is very less than 1. Dividing both sides by z, we get 1 plus or minus del z by z is equal to 1 plus or minus del a by a and 1 minus or plus del b by b. So we get 1 plus or minus del a by a minus or plus del b by b plus or minus del a by a into del b by b. As the term del a by a and del b by b are small, their product term can be neglected. The maximum fractional error in z is given by del z by z is equal to del a by a plus del b by b. The maximum fractional error in the quotient of two quantities is equal to the sum of their individual fractional errors. Significant figures. Definition and rules of significant figures. Suppose we ask 3 students to measure the length of a stick using meter scale. The least count for the meter scale is 1 millimeter or 0.1 centimeter. So the result of the measurement length of stick can be any of the following: 7.20 centimeter or 7.22 centimeter or 7.23 centimeter. Note that all the 3 student measurement first 2 digit correctly with confidence, but least digit varies from person to person. So the number of meaningful digit is 3, which communicate both measurement quantitative and also precision of the instrument used. Therefore, significant numbers or significant digit is 3. It is defined as the number of meaningful digit which contain number that can non-reliable and first uncertain number. Examples: the significant figure for the digit 1 to 1.23 is 5. The significant figure for the digit 1.2 is 2. The significant figure for the digit 0.123 is 3. And the significant digit for 0.1230 is 4. The significant digit for 0.0123 is 3. The significant digit for 1230 is 3. The significant digit for 1230 with the decimal is 4. And the significant digit for 2 crore is 1, because 2 into 10 to the power of 7 has the only significant digit, so that it is 2. In physical measurement, if the length of an object is L is equal to 1230 meter, means the significant digit L is 4. Calculators are widely used nowadays to do calculations. The result given by a calculator has too many figures. In no case should the result have more significant figures than the figures involved in the data used for calculation. The result of calculation with numbers containing more than one uncertainty digit should be rounding off. The rules for counting significant figures. All non-zero digits are significant. 1342 has 4 significant figures. All 0 between 2 non-zero digits are significant. 2008 has 4 significant figures. All 0 to the right of the non-zero digit but be the left of a decimal points are significant. Example: 30700 has 5 significant figures. For the number without a decimal point, the terminal or trailing 0 are not significant. Example: 30700 has 3 significant figures. B. All zeros are significant if they come from measurement. For example, 30700 meter have 5 significant figures. If the number is less than 1, the 0 on the right of the decimal point but to left of the first non-zero digit are not significant. Here the example is 0.00345 has 3 significant figures. All 0 to the right of a decimal point and to the right of non-zero digit are significant. For example, 40.00 has 4 significant figures and 0.030400 has 5 significant figures. The number of significant figures does not depend on the system of units used. 1.53 centimeter and 0.0153 meter or 0.000153 kilometer. All have 3 significant figures. Multiplying or dividing factors, which are neither rounded numbers nor numbers representing measured values, are exact and they have infinite numbers of significant figures as per the situation. For example, circumference of a circle S is equal to 2 pi r. Here the factor 2 is exact number. It can be written as 2.0, 2.00 or 2.000 as required. Note 2. The power of 10 is irrelevant to the determination of significant figures. For example, x is equal to 5.70 meter is equal to 5.70 into 10 to the power of 2 centimeter. 5.70 into 10 to the power of 3 millimeter is equal to 5.70 into 10 to the power of minus 3 km. In each case, the number of significant figure is 3. Here are the sum of the rules for rounding off. If the digit to be dropped is smaller than 5, then the preceding digit should be left unchanged. Example, 7.32 is round off is 7.3 and 8.94 is rounding off as 8.9. If the digit to be dropped is greater than 5, then the preceding digit should be increased by 1. Example, 7.26 is rounded off to 7.3. Example 2, 11.89 is rounded off to 11.9. Third rule, if the digit to be dropped is 5 followed by digits other than 0, then the preceding digit should be raised by 1. Example 1, 7.352 on being rounding off to first decimal becomes 7.4. And example 2, 18.159 on being rounded off to first decimal become 18.2. And then fourth rule is, if the digit to be dropped is 5 or 5 followed by zeros, then the preceding digit is not changed if it is even. 3.45 is rounded off to 3.4 and 8.250 is rounded off to 8.2. And the fifth rule is, if the digit to be dropped is 5 or 5 followed by zeros, then the preceding digit is raised by 1 if it is odd. 3.35 is rounded off to 3.4 and 8.350 is rounded off to 8.4.